Mic check. All right, we should be good. We'll see. Man, been a rough day already. Got down to about -10 here. I'm close to Cleveland, Ohio. Not about -10. Pipes froze in the house. I don't care what anybody tells you, people. And I know newer houses are built like junk. You really have to get a building inspector, hire your own personal building inspector to come in there to make sure they're literally not putting in plywood floor joists. They're so fucking cheap. But be mindful when you buy an older house. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got old heat registers blowing in your face all the time. The water lines weren't ran correctly because the code was different back in the day. It gets down to -10 or even 0. I got to run a heater out where my water pump is so it don't freeze. It froze anyway. It got so cold here. So it took me 2 hours to unfreeze my water pipes and all that. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. The coffee was good I had today. Stuck some organic ginger in there. Boy, set me on fire. Loved it. Loved it. Getting the sinus drain. It was almost like it boosted the caffeine in a weird way. Like the ginger, the organic powder ginger I stuck in there. It's almost like it boosted the caffeine. My energy level shot up for about 45 minutes or an hour. I'm getting a sinus drain because, you know, the register's blowing in my house, tearing my sinus. Anyways, whatever. Back to the storyline. So I think we talked about Dr. Bennett and how he felt remorse for testing on Kyle Subject Alpha. That he didn't like it and he wanted to leave. He was tired of doing it, tired of running genetic testing on Kyle. So, and then I noticed that Dr. Bennett's resignation cassette tape went in Olivia's file, and that got me to think. I was thinking about it before, but I didn't mention it yesterday. I think that Dr. Bennett is either Olivia's father or the other doctor Dr. Bennett worked with was Olivia's father, and she's lying to Kyle about it because she don't want him to know that her dad was involved in his testing for 13 years. So she wants to play that, you know, close to the chest and not tell him about that. I think she's afraid that he won't work with her and she wants to get off that island. And so, yeah, I think that Marius Fisher, the Baron, was using her. He kidnapped Olivia and was using her as collateral to get either Dr. Bennett or Dr. Bennett's partner, the other one that set Kyle up, to do his bidding and do the genetic testing he wanted done. So I think he kidnapped Olivia, and I don't know if Olivia's last name's Bennett, if Dr. Bennett's her dad, or if the other doctor they haven't mentioned is her dad, but that's what I think's going on in the storyline. And we also ran into Smokey. That Elena chick had written a note that we wrote a couple past podcast, well, not a podcast, but a couple past episodes there. We read that note where we found our treasure, you know, drawing, and Elena was talking about meeting Smokey and trading a couple bowls of stew that everybody thought tasted terrible anyways for that drawing of where that loot was. And she said that they got it off a guy named Smokey. Either she said it or somebody else said it. But anyways, the guy Smokey they got the treasure stuff off of, we ran into. And it was a Stu Stain note. So apparently he had went to town hall and traded them one of those drawings that showed where treasure was for that stew. And right after he ate that stew, it sounded like he was going back up to the villa to get more locations to where the treasures were, because there's supposed to be a big map up there by that ranger station that we couldn't find that tells where all of the hidden treasure is. It looked like he got killed going back up there. So we took a couple steps forward in his story as well. I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't remember what was on the agenda when I was done, so we're just going to load it up and see. I turned on a power station, I think.
Jacob claims he knew nothing about the sheriff selling me out. She never returned to the town hall. Not surprising, since she knows I'm still alive and hunting her down. I pressed him for any intel he had on the Baron, and he offered to put me in touch with a group of outcasts who've been keeping tabs on him. I'm hoping we can help each other out.
Yeah, that's where we left off, that the outcasts we're supposed to visit were infected, quote unquote, which Jacob is an idiot too, by the way, because he was talking about being a mycologist and knowing how to use those mushrooms and how there might be a cure that was made, and then he just stopped talking about it like an idiot. And then all of a sudden now he's talking about how he was not telling people that there were actual survivors that were living with being infected with the mushroom. So he's an idiot too. Everybody at Town Hall is an idiot. I mean, even the vendor, even the vendor that we go there and visit from time to time, he's got us in a 4 or 5 stage shootout that he started with a bunch of other guys fighting over supplies. Everybody there's a moron. I mean, they're just trying to get by, but it's bad. They don't want to. Nobody wants to be on the level with Kyle. All right, so we're probably going to save it. Do we want to go and see them in the caves, or do we want to investigate? Man, I'm just about ready to. I haven't tried that. Visit at night to destroy the hive. I don't know if we should try. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. When I do that, I better take a shotgun with me. Precious cargo. That's what we're going to do. We're going to activate the precious cargo. That's supposed to get us ammo. It's going to be a shit show probably. We'll unlock these locations and see what they are. We'll unlock that location, unlock that safe house. Actually, we'll go down here and then go east. That's what we're going to do. Let's just get a sense of direction and get started. All right, we're all set. I haven't done any hives yet. I want to do those hives. They were oppressively hard on Dying Light the following. At least on Nightmare they were. Well, that's cool. We got a vehicle right there, don't we? That's nice. I don't think we need it yet, but it's nice to know it's there. Yeah, if we jumped in that's not going to take us where we need to go, so we're just going to head straight out. Alright. I'm not warmed up, so don't expect much. We'll scout some things on the way. Yeah, that's right where we want to be, too. Okay. See ya, bitch. Oh, one of them still got a cheap shot in. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. I don't like how it kicks you out of running mode. We're going to turn this on with some experience points. He just about got a shot in. We'll deal with the virals. Come on and get it, idiot. What are you standing over there for like a moron? Not today, Grotty. Wyman's a bitch, isn't it? Come on up here, stupid. Bam! Right across that big, fat, stupid head. If you don't deal with those electricians at range, it can be troublesome. Just kick them out of the way and move on with my life, and if they gets back up, I'll kick them again. This game is fun. Is he going to stay electric? Yeah, just die, dude. There you go. Just go ahead and die. It's okay. Let go, man. You're dead and you're still an electrician, for fuck's sake. Oh, I hear something big over there. I'm not really worried about him. He's a slow mover. Okay, so I kicked that electrician once and activated his thing, and it took some time, but he did end up dead. We got trouble over there. Do they have guns? They look like they did have guns. I don't know if I'm going to be able to save that dude. Let's load up a gun because it looked like they had a gun. For fuck's sake, man. Pathetic. I feel like I got set up. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. I should have moved and just let him die. I didn't know my health was that low. I could have prevented that had I been warmed up. I can only imagine what Nightmare is going to be like. They started me in the wrong fucking direction. Oh, everything about that pissed me off. Fucking get out of the way, bitch. I'm pissed off about that shit. Settle down. We're gonna see what this place is. A Taurus Megastore. We might be over by, I don't think that's where the map is, but I can take a look. But we're going to take a look inside here. As long as there ain't any volatiles in here. I don't know if we're going to run into volatiles or not. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm still pissed off about dying early. Especially because I thought I killed that guy. I obviously didn't. I don't think the game glitched out or anything. I'm not saying that. But I thought that fucker was dead. The next thing I know, he's on fire blowing up. sure there's not two of them. Well, so far with no volatiles, this looks pretty easy. So, yeah. Sweat out the poison or dying in the first 5 minutes and we'll move on. I like that they changed these up and there's no volatiles in here, but I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be volatiles in here when I play on Nightmare. And I don't think I'm getting any arrows back. Alright, that's a mess. Well, I guess we'll just go over here and clean these out. I got a 2 for 1. Look at that arrow stuck in his head. How about that? Was badass. We're not going to let him ruin our good times. We'll just get him out of the way too. Turn my flashlight off. I think we're going to get at least one arrow back this time. Alright, he's all the way over there, so that ain't no big deal. It almost feels like I'm being too cautious, but we'll see. I don't know enough about it yet. Alright, we know there was something up there. It looked like at an elevated position. Well, I guess I woke him up when I jumped around. That was going to happen anyways, because I was going to jump up. Is that an arrow? I'll have to be a little bit more careful. I think that's an arrow up there. I don't know, though. Look the zombies up. Man, look at all of them. This is bullshit. Just keep them away from that screener. They wouldn't let me swing. They need to take that out of the code. I think the game would be better. Because, and I don't know why I couldn't swing. It's something to do with the way those zombies are bumping me around, but they don't seem to bump each other, do they? I don't know, though. I wouldn't know. I'm not playing as a zombie. I would just like to see them eliminate that out of the code. I understand why they put it in there, but it just don't work. Come on, handsome. They definitely, you're going to pay a price. You wake them up with virals in here. They all want it. I'm just glad he don't. I wonder if you can turn that blood splatter off. Hold on, let me go to one flare if you want to. I don't care for that blood splatter. I mean, it's okay, I can live with it, but I don't care for it. I'll take it. Yeah, that was definitely an arrow up there. I don't know how it bounced off and ended up that high back there, but we're not worried about that now. Can't move that. That makes 0 sense. We'll get back to that. We'll have a look around when we're done. Plus 6% common craft parts loot. Rare. Well, hell yeah. We're going to try those out. Plus 2 beginner's manuals, and it's probably from those looting shoes. They're a mainstay. I'm keeping those equipped for now, that's for sure. Man, those arrows can bounce anywhere, can't they? I don't know why a person would do that to me. Okay, now we know you can kick the boxes. That's sweet, man. Alright, we got it figured out. I'm skinny and I'm a genius. I'm going to spend too much more time. I think we got most of it, but I'll look around and make sure. That was pretty slick. I like that. I like not having to deal with volatiles every time you do something. They kind of made the virals or the volatiles almost unkillable, and then you deal with them less. So I like that design. They instill fear when you see one. You're like, oh shit, you know. We ended up getting 3 beginner's manuals because we got that ×2 from those loot boots. That's a big deal. I think that might be everything. They're not going to let me destroy that box unless I shoot it, and I'm not shooting it. I'm getting the hell out of here. We did good. I'll take it. Alright, we're going to do that. And the treasure's over here, I believe. We'll get to that. Right now, we want to do the main mission. That's what he said we have to use right there, so... I don't know if we're going to need parts to get it running. Man, I was just stuck there. I couldn't move. Oh, we got trouble right there. He's obviously going to start shooting at me when I start running that crane. Last time I could get the gunner first, and the guy with the binoculars don't even know. He's just looking through the binoculars like an idiot. Lovely. Another marksman rifle. Some ammo, bitch. Not really seeing anything else of interest here, so I guess we'll head back down. I don't know how to get up there. Yeah, he's not going to grab that. I don't have a clue how to get up there, man. Alright, how about that? I'll take it. We gotta run power to it. I'm guessing the power's gonna come from over there. So let's see if we can save this dude and get a little bit of our points back. Boy, I don't know. We'll see about this. I might skip this out. It's going to be a pretty big fight. Well, we're about ready to go off, so might be something good. Got a screamer over there we got to get rid of. Well, we can use the lacerator. First we got, that's the only screamer I'm seeing, so he's definitely got to go first. Let's just do this the smart way. We might even be able to get in there without setting that one on. Great. I missed him. I could stomp his head as he was jumping up there. That was pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. I don't know if you guys saw that. I hope that's a thing, man. Now, I guess to use this last... Man, is this idiot going to walk away like a fool? Now that's supposed to open up a cut on him when you get it. Just get rid of him. You definitely get virals attacking. They're like cannon fodder when you hit that up. I don't even know who's hitting me. Don't even see them. That's a viral electrician. I've never seen one of those. That lacerator will put in the work. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I didn't completely screw it up. Yeah, I think, did I activate that electrician and he killed himself? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Alright, I think that's everything. This game is fun to play. The problem I have is when I think I'm better than I am. It happens too often. I think I can get by with something and I get lackadaisical. That definitely seems to be my biggest problem. We'll take the ammo and the morphine, I guess, but it really, fuel resource, okay. I wonder if I could stomp that one zombie's head, because that illuminated, that would be badass if I could stand right on the edge of this and stomp their heads when I'm at an elevated position and kill those virals. You could do that on Dying Light Part 1. That would be cool if we can do it here. I'll take any cheap shot I can get. Okay, we're looking for a power supply. I would say that electric fence would be my telltale sign that there would be one over here. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. It might be on the roof where those scouts were. I'm going to assume that's probably where it is and probably just climb up on the roof. Yeah, it's got to be. Maybe not. I thought it would be a little bit more simple than that. When he gets a kill, he's freezing, and I can't move him, I can't swing, I can't do nothing. That's weird. Okay. I'm lost as to how to pull this off. I mean, could it be from that other side there and they won't expect you to swim across the water? I don't know. I'm not sure. That way. I'm not seeing anything where I could climb up and I don't know. I might have to Google it. I'm lost. I don't know. That place is okay. How could I get in there? Is there a vent or anything at all? Because that's the one door I couldn't open. That has to be it, I would think. Well, I'm not looking. Okay, search this area. Maybe this is the. Maybe it's in specifically this area, but no, that didn't seem to be that way. Let's take another look up here. I don't want to cheese ball and Google it, but I don't feel like they're giving me any chance at all here of figuring that out. You know, it might be running power from one crane to the other. That's the only. I'll try that, and if that's not it, I'm going to Google it. If it's not bringing power from one crane to the other, I'm out. I look at all this bullshit just to get back over. Man, how the fuck am I going to even get over there? Dude, don't fall off. That's just a run on the roof. This doesn't seem to be it. He can't climb that. I'm not seeing a way up there. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, this one dude did a 1 minute video and said literally all you have to do is, I kind of doubt what he was talking about, but he said all you have to do is locate the container. He never showed himself actually pick the container up out of here, so we'll see. About right around there, I would say, is where it looked like he found it. All right, there's the container. Thank God, Kyle.
Killer, I found your ammo. What's next?
You see the cranes? Hopefully, at least one of them still works.
Looks functional. Let's give it a try.
Come on, baby. Alright, so the dude did know what he was talking about. It's probably going to short out, though. I heard that you had to go inside a warehouse and restore the power. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I know I wasted a lot of time, and I might have to go back and save it till morning and come back.
Damn it, something's shorting out.
Okay, let's see, 1 hour till nightfall. We're just gonna head back there. I've already died once. Not trying to die again. It almost seems like they tried to do too much with... I mean, I'm running and I'm not even getting those zombies. I'm not even getting that jump. They almost made it too precise. I don't know. I don't know if I care for that as well. It's okay. I mean, they made it a little bit more challenging. It's not the end of the world, but I don't know. I don't know. Me personally, I don't know. I might have should have killed those dudes and used my rage meter, but we'll let it go. Look around here and get all this stuff that I apparently didn't loot before. I'm happy to have those loot boots, though, so I'm definitely glad I went into that dark zone and got that stuff. Yeah, so just locate the thing. Simple enough. I made it harder. I'm gonna have to... I'm not listening to what they're telling me to do. I need to listen a little better. We'll keep that rifle. I found that happen to me a couple times. I need to listen a little better and focus on what they're telling me, because he told me to locate that container first. There was another mission where I think I was working for a chick. She specifically told me something to do something a specific way, and I didn't listen, and the same thing happened there. I ended up getting lost because I didn't do it exactly how she described to do it. Yeah, looks like they're telling me to get on top of there, so that's where we're headed. Yeah, it's not that it's counterintuitive like I'm saying. It's definitely me. I'm the problem.
Keller, I started the crane, but a short circuit messed up the control panel.
There must be something you can do. Maybe there's an electrical switchgear somewhere in the warehouse. You could try a bypass using the auxiliary power.
That sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you should have just came and did it.
I think there's a good chance you'll find it there.
Don't tell me you're an engineer.
Was. A lifetime ago. Keep me posted.
Yeah, turn the electricity on. Oh, you're skinny and you're a genius, Kevin.
I need to find another way in.
Try to jump through the window. Let me in. Well, I don't think they would have me climb up here to climb back down, would they? Because that would be stupid. Well, maybe it is stupid. I don't know. We'll see. I was thinking there'd probably be a duct up here, but... I guess it's not on the roof. Dude, I feel like an idiot. That dude's got a gun. You fucking idiot. I don't know if I can make that jump. There we go. Not really all that big on this mission right now. It's kind of getting irritating. It didn't kill them all. I hate to cheeseball it again, but I'm getting sick and tired of running around this building looking for a way in. I'm looking for a way in a building with fucking 15 doors and 1,000 fucking windows. I mean, pick a struggle, right? They didn't make this very intuitive, it doesn't seem. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, man. I'm not in love with it so far. I mean, he said it would be difficult, but it just, like I said, it seems counterintuitive to me. That dude put in some work. He killed some zombies for me. There we go. Okay, so I am stupid. Hey, don't judge me. I just wanted to make you feel smart. This is just all about making you feel smart, so I deduced myself so you would feel better. I hope you appreciate what I do for you. Making you feel smart, telling you you're pretty. Lying my ass off for you. Oh shit. Go ahead and let that I don't know why I didn't get that. I think that's all. Well, I don't know why that one arrow hit didn't kill him. It killed every other one. They're not letting me swing. I'm standing on something. Just fuck it. Get it over with. Okay, that's over. I'm trying to think of another way that they could do that without you feeling like you're getting pushed around and jostled about and you can't swing. But maybe there's not another way to do it. You just keep yourself out of those situations, you know? Because you couldn't detract, you couldn't take away from the game so much and make it so easy that Kyle could swing in any situation. I don't know. I would have to think about that. I have to toss some thinking grenades on that. Not sure exactly how they could smooth that out to where it would be satisfactory to me without changing the game and making it too easy. So, maybe they got it right the first time. I know it gets irritating, though. It does. You feel like you get pushed around a lot. but it's still a great game. But that seems to be what makes it challenging, though. And it's not, I mean, they give you Molotov cocktails. You got all kinds of stuff, decoys and stuff you can use. I think I just don't utilize the tools in the game, and I try to just make it almost an exclusive meleeer. That's why I need to be a little bit better prepared. I'm always putting decoys away. I'm not keeping anything. I'm not utilizing it. So that would help me out a lot, I'm sure. I mean, just simply throw a decoy and then throw a Molotov on them, right? Those construction workers took those Molotovs, but most of the zombies don't. If they don't have a construction hat or something on, they're pretty easy to kill. Well, depending on the level. Oh, by the way, that reminded me, Old Town switched to level 6, but it was a level 1. And when I got that call on that radio, when I went to go get that pistol off of that convoy, that when he called me on the radio and said the zombies feel like they gotten stronger or that they had gotten stronger, that's what that was about. He was letting me know in Old Town that the zombies went from level 1 to level 6. And I know that because when you go into Old Town, it tells you they're level 6 instead of level 1. That used to say level 6. Or level 1, excuse me. Alright, the goal here is to go ahead and not die. The ultimate challenge, though, would be surviving this game on Nightmare. I mean, it would just be awesome. Not today, bitch. Not as smart as you thought you were, are ya? Are ya, buddy? Now look at you. Stupid and dead. Like I said, this mission's been pretty good, though. I cost myself some time by not listening to him when he said to locate that crate first. And then that would have, I was supposed to search the area for the crate, and obviously that was the problem. We're going to try to snap his neck. Gonna get in there. I have to wait for him to turn back around. Or just shoot him. I could just shoot him. And hope that bow does its job. If I get a shot, I'll try it again. We'll see. I guess maybe I didn't wait for that to get that little sound there that lets you know you've got that shot ready to go. That might have been the problem. I like this Dark Zone design, though, that you go in here and there's not a bunch of volatiles in here and you just feel like an idiot. So on Dying Light Nightmare, when you went into Dark Zone and volatiles were there, I mean, you just got smoked out. It was crazy. You didn't have a chance, and sometimes it would glitch, like if you waited for night to come and you were close to the Dark Zone, the volatiles are in there during the day, and you wait for night for them to clear out, and they didn't clear out. It would be night, but they would still be in there, and you'd get maxed out too. So I like this. For Dark Zones, I like this better. I hope they didn't change it for Nightmare difficulty. I really do. I feel like this works better. It is what it is. I'm sick of waiting. Hey, bitch. I don't know how people finish this game in 18 and a half hours. I mean, did you even have fun at all? What was the point in fucking playing it? It just doesn't seem like they would have even had fun. I mean, did you stop to smell the roses? Because I've been playing this game for a long time, man. I'm at least in the 20, if not 30 hours in this game. Probably about 30. They said the completionist was like 33 and a half hours, I think, on timetobeat.com. I'm going to have way more than that in it. That almost deterred me from buying it because I thought it might be too short of a game to pay full price for. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. It feels like a big enough map. People said the map was a little small, which it might be. It's not that small. It's at least as big as the first map on the original Dying Light. At least it feels that way to me. And Old Town was well done. I've liked it. I've enjoyed it. The only way they could have made it better, from what I could tell, with their specific vision, for me personally, I would have wanted the setting to be in like a suburbia in the United States. But I've talked about that before. That wasn't their vision, you know, it's somewhere else. So they did an excellent job. Old Town's, the graphics are good. They need to smooth out some of the gameplay, like I said before. I wouldn't mind that. Man, those oxidizers, how about that? How about that? How is that dude dead? Okay, I must have to go around this way. And like, I mean, as you can see, if you actually loot everything, how did that guy get in there? Okay. Yeah. I just got to be a little smarter, don't I? I mean, if you take your time and loot everything and play the game the way it was designed to be played, it seems to be a pretty lengthy video game to me. That's my personal opinion about it. Okay, can I bust these? No. I mean, with the revised gameplay, if this game is smoothed out and there's no trouble, I might even consider it to be better than Part 1, and that's saying a lot for me. It needs smoothed out a little. Another pair of sneakers. We'll check them out, but I don't think I'm changing my boots anytime soon. An armor set that provides the highest protection possible, but it don't tell me what it does. Just heavy boots. Okay, well, I'm gonna stick with my loot boots, but I like the way they did these dark zones. And I'm not trying to hate on Dying Light 2 either. I like Dying Light 2, but there were things that I didn't like about Dying Light, like the creative vision for it, for the world. I didn't like that. The Bloom or whatever, is that what they called it? Or am I thinking, I'm probably thinking about Far Cry 5 or something. Okay, that's where I came in, right? Yeah, so... Lost again. That door don't open. I'm assuming it's a ventilation shaft. Who knows? We'll go back to that door that I lockpicked and have another look. After this one, apparently. Grab some more lockpicks right now. Let's just go ahead and craft 20. There's no need to be stingy about that now. How about that? An epic, intermediate, and a beginner. Probably the way. I'm assuming that's going to take me over to the other side. I don't know. I'll have another quick look in that room, but I think this is the way, and I don't think there was anything I missed. We'll look around, but I think that's going to round this place out. That's the direction. Yeah, I'm not going back over to that other side again. We're just going to jump down and see what happens. You know, I almost couldn't see that. That was very odd. Okay, we got a ventilation shaft. I want to check out this other, that's pretty lazy right there. I mean, just something that he can't move. I guess they're just going to say that there's no handle on the door, so it's blocked anyways. That's just their way of letting you know, apparently. Interesting. All right, I think we're getting there.
Good morning, Jonah! Time to wake up and rock out!
What the hell? Where's that music coming from?
I don't know if I should grab that. I guess I can still fight with it, so we'll take it with me, but I might have to disconnect that. This place is like a fucking maze. I love those Molotovs, man. Look at that shit. Still burning. That's right. Die. Excellent. Might it'll work for me. Let's go ahead and get another one in there. Those Molotovs are awesome. I'm gonna have to check out that flamethrower at some point. Look at that. Look at the damage. I almost want to wait for them to despawn. I think I will. Another cable. Okay, well, we're going to clean this place out before we grab that cable. All right. This whole place is empty, apparently. Yeah, this place was completely empty of loot. Crazy. Let's get out of here. I don't think I can make that jump, but I'll try. Oh, he made it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Keller, the power cable's connected. I'm gonna fire up the crane and go fishing.
Good work. I'll send Marcus and Elena to handle the logistics. Oh, let's hope that ammo's still dry.
That doesn't look like that's really that much work to clean this place out. I think I'll take the points. That was one of those Yagos, wasn't it? I probably should have killed that fucker, but she's gone now. I should have killed that fucker. I should have killed. I wasn't thinking. I should have went over there first. Shot her with an arrow. That was stupid. Oh, she's dead. That's her right there. Military shotgun. How about that? That'll work. Yeah, she burned herself to death. Well, let's check out this military shotgun. It's probably semi-auto, I'm assuming. No, it's a pump. Well, that sucks. I thought I got something better than what I got, but no big deal. I'm not worried about it. Hey, is that son of a bitch shooting at me? Well, we better get geared up. Wouldn't be the first time I got killed, would it? Well. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do, but... Idiot should have been worried about the zombies, right? The moron. Yeah, he didn't do any work at all. Zombie, he had a gun. Zombie was missing his head and still took 3 shots. Messed up my range. Or not my range, but messed up my elevation a little bit, tripping over those bodies. Come on, handsome. I don't see any guns or any weapons laying around. Like I said, when I first started playing this game, I didn't really know how well I would like it. I like this game a lot more than I liked it. I like this game a lot more than I thought I was going to like it. I really do. I'm not trying to sell you a game here. I'm surprised by that, though. The combat and the general direction, it's good. It's a good game. I mean, let's face it, there's been a lot of junk put out there for the last 5 or 6 years. To actually say something is a good game is rare these days. That mission took a long time. Let's hope it was worth it. Watch it, it'll be empty, right? I should have known, man. I should have known. This is kind of stupid, though.
I mean you no harm, but keep your hands where I can see them.
And you'd be more convincing if you lowered your gun.
Can't do that. For all I know, you could be a cannibal or some other kind of asshole. Overheard your little chit-chat about the ammo. We want to share.
And why would I agree to that?
1, because I have a gun on you. And 2, because I'm the one who distracted those bastards inside the warehouse.
And why not just take it all?
Because I'm not an asshole. Look, we're just trying to survive here. I'm not asking for everything, just a fair split. 50-50. And we'll throw in some extra medkits for your trouble.
I don't know, man. I'll give him a crate.
Let me guess. You have starving children at home. Fine, you can have 1 crate.
How about 2?
Don't push
No,
it.
you're not getting
And give me
2.
those med kits.
Okay. Deal. You know, I used to be a baker before the war. Feeding people, not robbing them. But the world is not what it used to be. Hey, take this too. You look like a guy who likes it loud. Stay safe out there.
Lena, Marcus, found the ammo and secured the container.
Marcus here. We're on our way. But this area is crawling with infected. Keller wants to see you, man. Go ahead, we'll handle the rest. And thanks, Kyle. You saved our asses.
Alright, we got an ice mod. Yep. When I play through on Nightmare, I'll have a decision to make because I might kill those guys. But that seemed like a fair deal to me, so initially, I'm not going to put up too much of a fuss about it. I'm going to run back to Town Hall, right? Only 1 hour till nightfall. Well, let's beat feet. Kick rocks. I'm not going all the way back and saving it again. We're just hauling ass. I think I'll be able to make it there within reason. I don't know. We're a ways out. I don't know. We'll see. We should be able to make it. Sometimes he just stops dashing. And it doesn't seem to be something I'm doing. He just stops dashing. And other times he seems to just keep dashing. And I don't know what causes that. But it's not a deal killer because you don't want all of his stamina gone anyways. And if he didn't do that, to tell you the truth, I would probably be running the wheels off so hard that when I stopped to actually address a threat, I'd end up dead because I wouldn't have stamina to swing.
Crane.
So,
Can you hear me?
What the hell?
Don't be frightened. I'm not your enemy. I'm a telepath. Jacob asked me to reach out.
No. The last time someone talked to me telepathically, it did not go well. Use the damn radio.
The radio isn't safe.
And this is freaky as fuck.
Meet me at Pembroke Farm. I'll explain everything.
that's interesting.
Fucking telepathy, you've got to be kidding me.
I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. They really touch on all the things. I mean, when you talk about the theosophist mindset and how, you know, basically it's theosophy that fueled Hitler's Aryan race stuff, and they're thinking that they were going to make super soldiers in that, and you know those cults believe like in the year like 2200 there'll be third eye opened Aryans that that have telepathy and even telekinesis. So I mean, they touch on all the bases with the Third Reich stuff and everything on this game. It's not surprising to see. It's all theosophist based. If you want to know about it, the only thing you have to do is read like about Helena Blavatsky and Alice Bailey and Annie Besant and the Theosophist movement back in the early or the late 1800s and the early 1900s.
Killer, got your ammo back?
You're a legend in your own time, Crane. Retrieving those crates? You just kept us in business, mate.
Well, it might be a bit less than you expected.
Less? What do you mean?
I gave some to a group of survivors who helped me get the ammo.
Okay. And how much is some?
Just one crate.
What the... Mate! We needed those bullets.
Before I got them back, you were rationing ammo, so... You're welcome.
All right. One crate. But it will affect your share. Here, I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful. That's my special bullet. I was saving it for a really shitty day. Hope you never have to use it, because if you do, well, good luck.
We'll see how this goes, but like I said, when I play through on Nightmare, I'll probably kill those guys.
Change the job. Keep going without complaining.
Lucky bullet. Well, where's my share of ammo, talker? I didn't get any ammo. He gave me a lucky bullet quest item? Are you kidding me right now? It's not a collectible. Well, is that a... No, it's not in... I don't know. I don't know what that's about. We'll figure it out, though.
So much together.
All right, we need to talk to the
Electricity. Civilization.
merchant. Trader, I guess I should call him. I got 18,000 in valuables and 6,200. I'm just going to buy all this stuff. I can't think of a reason not to, because I'm not really interested in the weapons he has for sale, and I've got over $18,000, so... He seems to not get the good stuff, though. I've gotten gun parts once and only one oxidizer, so we definitely need to find a better trader. An endurance booster... I'll see if I can collect that out in the world. I don't feel like I need to buy that. I'll never use that, so I'm just going to sell it. Not a two-handed guy. We'll keep the military shotgun. It's a level 9. We'll keep everything else. Like I said, we don't need money right now. We might need it later. We don't need it now. We'll let the shotgun go for now. We'll keep the rifle. They all do 347 damage. We'll keep the hammers. Let's see if we can upgrade anything that would help me out. We need an expert manual for that. I don't really use the UV flashlight, so I mean, I don't really want to waste the oxidizer doing that. We've got 3 of these, so I think that machete looks the coolest, so we'll go ahead. I'm thinking that I could upgrade that. That way I could make a weapon if I needed to. Maybe. 3 oxidizers to make the legendary flamethrower. Boy, oh boy. I don't need a bow. I've already got one. I don't really need to make the flamethrower right now because I'm not interested in using. I'm gonna wait. That probably seems kind of stupid, but I'm just gonna wait. Well, that's where we're headed. Bridge convoy. I'm gonna hit up Nate's Market. That's where we're headed. We'll see what this is about. We'll see who's there that wants a job. Oh, that's that one. That's gonna be that one dude, I think. No? Okay, I haven't activated that. Okay, that's where we're gonna head. I'll be back in a second. So yeah, that little kid-looking thing, they've called them witches. I think they've called them banshees. This game, I called that one a Yaga. I think that little fucker tried to jump on that car that was on fire and burned herself to death. And I thought she ran off because I didn't see her. She somehow got stuck there. So, good for me, bad for her. But I'm just saying that I didn't. That's the first time I've noticed them actually killing themselves from trying to jump on something that was on fire.
Step by step, perhaps we'll return to the old days.
All right, we're out of here. Unless there's it. Let me make sure there's no one I'm supposed to talk to here. Yeah, we're out of here. He said that ammo would cut into my supply. I never got any ammo, so that's interesting. I'll have to see because I'm sure that they didn't design the game to where it completely made no sense at all. So there's got to be some ammo around somewhere. I just don't need it, and I'm not looking for it.
We see what you're doing, even if we don't hear you say.
Man, look at those graphics. I must be moving my left analog just enough for Kyle to stop dashing. Because I do try to steer with my left analog a little bit. That could be the problem. That where I'm kicking off on that dash. popped up. I'll take the... Oh no, bitch. No, 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 no. See what kind of horse shit's going on up there? No, dude, no. No, you ain't getting your teeth hit in, buddy. Not today, Grotty. We'll assess the situation before. Yeah, I'm having fun playing it. Man, that dude's almost dead. Come on, dude, move. Damn it. I wanted those extra points. I'm not going to get them now. That sucks. A good jump. He seems to be better at parkour right now too, by the way, which they say you go up like 25% every time you hit a new level. Seems to be showing. I don't really see a reason in going down there. Yeah, he's jumping farther, and this is actually nice, man. He is hauling balls. Remember I was telling you, like some parts of the main quest line, he feels slow? That's not going on right now. He feels lightning fast. I mean, a huge difference. And I haven't leveled up or anything. Man, he is just moving. It's insane. I never got the prompt to jump over her like that. That pisses me off, man. Like, you're pissing me off right now. I don't think they're worth a bunch of police cars of looting, so we're moving on. What do we got going on here? They're all just regular zombies? Hell, I can handle that. Come on and get it, ugly.
Mate, it's Keller. I keep my promises, so you'll find your share in your room. Take care out there.
So I would have gotten more ammo had I have not given that up. If I would have killed those guys. And it's in my room, they say, so... I don't know how I missed him. I hear something big, but I didn't see it. Yep, I see it's a goon. Not really worried about that goon right now. Come on, walking ugly. Damn, bitch. You got jacked up. Okay, I think I'm going to at least get to kill him. That spitter's not on to me, so everything's going my way. Come on, ugly. I'm thinking we try an arrow right to that spitter's face. Okay. We got him. I think that zombie to the right of me might see me, but it was worth it because he's the heavy hitter. Okay, he didn't see shit. Dumbass goon. I wonder how aware... They say their senses are heightened and stuff when you play on Nightmare. I can't wait to play on Nightmare. I'm happy to be playing this game right now on Survivor or whatever, but I can't wait to play Nightmare. I really can't. You know, I say we just kick this dude's ass, right? How'd that feel, pussy? He'll probably... They used to light those things on fire and stuff when they hit them before. On Dying Light 2, I'm talking about. I keep trying to get a headshot in. Down goes Frazier. Well, time to move on. The one thing that I don't do that I should do is probably craft blades. That way I can just stab these zombies and stuff when I snap their neck. Fire devil handle or hammer. +5 marksman ammo seems to be about as plentiful as the shotgun ammo. I really like that marksman rifle, man. It hits like a hammer. Alright.
Carl, can you hear me?
Do I have a choice?
Pembroke Farm isn't safe. Meet me at the homestead in High Marshes instead. Someone's onto us. Hurry, please.
No. You don't tell me what to do, buddy. This fucking place. I'm gonna try this out. As long as there's not a volatile in here, we'll do it. I'm not fighting a volatile. fuck that up. You guys saw how I screwed that up, right? I missed the power shot. They're outside. I'm not worried about them. I don't know if you guys could tell how I was stuck there, but I got stuck in that animation. They didn't let me cancel that shot. I just wasted an arrow. I can't see him. What I can do is go down this way and see if I can do something about that. Nope. Damn it. It'll be interesting for me to see what the telepathic storyline is. I want to get out of here and get this music. I'm gonna have to kill those virals outside for that music to stop playing. Scavenger bracers, how about that? I remember liking what they have. Two-handed weapons and power attack. We're gonna go with scavenger stuff. ×2 beginner manual, loving that. I need to find an expert manual. I don't know if I'm gonna find that in this area. Let's see about crafting some feathers. Or crafting some, good, we can make as many arrows as we need. Let's go ahead and make 8 more. Well, I got a little bit sloppy, but it didn't cost me much, so... All's well that ends, as they say. Wait till I get outside, you some bitches. Tired of hearing that mouth breather bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna call it cleared. We're moving on. I don't like fighting at an incline, but... I hit the other one. I thought I was going to get the animation, but the kill animation. Alright, don't have to worry about him causing a bigger problem. mean, it got a little ugly, but I didn't lose that much health. Obviously, that's going to be harder to do in with a nightmare difficulty setting, but you don't really get in much trouble as long as you got the stamina to do your evasive moves and hit somebody when you need to hit them to keep them off you. Okay, we need to do that ambient survivor mission for the fucking points too. And we're gonna get the hell out. I'm gonna go down here and do this. If I don't get killed again. This is gonna be a setup. Look at the zombies all around him, and none of them are attacking him. Hey, you got a shotgun.
Hmm?
Alright, that's my key to get the fuck out of here. No, run. He hit me with a shotgun. I don't know if you guys caught that. God damn it.
Nice try.
Can't see over here, man. That got a little dark and blurry for me. I just about died there. Definitely going to deal with virals a little bit more, but pretty fun. They're not as irritating to deal with from Dying Light 2 either. Man, Dying Light 2, they were irritating. I think anybody who played that would agree. Dying Light 1 on Nightmare, man, they just kept coming. It didn't stop, and they were way harder to kill. They definitely did a pretty good job of changing that with this one. Okay, we can just scrap that. Well, we missed out on those points, but it is what it is. This place is badass. I'm gonna have to check this place out at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it right now, but how do I get up there? There it is.
You need help with what?
One word. Paradise.
And here's another word. Explain.
Apologies for my brother.
He can be hard to understand sometimes. I'm Beth and he's Brad. We're all that's left of Paradise, but we're eager to reestablish our home, our community.
I think she's talking about Paradise, or was there a Paradise Island, or am I? No, I think that was that had a different name.
Well, clearly Paradise isn't here, so where is it?
It's an island on the river just outside of town. It's our haven, or at least it was.
Recreation
All of
Island.
Our earthly needs were
was the one I was
satisfied
thinking
there.
of.
Safety, food, but Paradise has been defiled. Now, we await the Chosen One who will restore it to its former glory.
By Chosen One, you mean me?
Don't take Brad too seriously. He has his own style, but all we need is a helping hand. Infected got onto the island.
Save our Paradise, and count yourself among its flock.
Yeah, I'm not much of a flocker, Brad. For you, it might be Paradise, but for me, it'll just be another safe zone.
So, how about it? Will you help us? Chosen One?
If you stop calling me Chosen One, maybe. It's been fun, but look, I better get going. See you later.
Hopefully they'll have a trader there. We'll definitely do that. I'll just keep it, use it. Good enough. I want to go. I'm not sure what mission I'm closest to. We'll check it out. I don't know what I want to do. We just flop right out that window. That's slick. And I could go do those safe houses, bro. I want to get a look at that. We'll head over there, but I want to get a look at this stuff first. I want to know what I'm missing out on over here. Right above, okay. We're headed this way. I tell you what, these graphics are top notch, man. They are. For PlayStation 5. Going to be a parkour one, but well, I guess that's this game's signature move, isn't it? Dark zone. Sweet. Okay. That could have gone terribly wrong for me. I'm not sure which... Alright, I'm gonna have to make it back around. That's not it. I'm not... I guess that's the way down. I don't know. We need to go up. And it looks like... this is the way. No! He's gonna keep going till he gets me fucking killed. I don't know what I'm gonna have to make sure I'm staring at the right thing. That has to be something I'm doing. And that's dangerous as hell for me to be doing that shit here. Doesn't look like that's gonna get me anywhere. Looks like I gotta go up this side. Dude, is that really what I'm supposed to do? Jump all the way over there? That doesn't seem like he would make it. Thank God. I thought I was dead. I'm glad that's over. We want the grenade launcher. Alright, we've got 2 points left. How about that? We're 1 point away from getting the camouflage. Things have picked up. Merc combat pants. I think I already had those. I think those are the pants that I traded off for. Either way, we'll take them. A parkour charm. He won't jump up there, huh? Treasure. A2. I'll have to look that up on the internet because I'm not looking for that right now. I've got a couple treasure maps that I'm just not interested in doing right now. I'll get their locations on the internet and I'll try to figure out the treasure myself, but I'll have to I'll have to figure out their locations because I'll forget. I don't think it's marked on the map like the general location, so. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep till morning. I'm going to do one more thing and then I'm going to take a break. I don't really want to go in that dark zone right now, so I'll probably do a mission. I'll figure out which one I want to do. Some like it dark. Meet with the well, you know what? Looks like I get a grappling hook out of it, so he's the one. That's where we're headed. Alright. There's got to be a way to jump down into a pile of leaves. I bet it's badass, too. I'll look for that if I'm ever back here. There they were. I just saw them. That's badass. Man, this might be a treasure, part of that treasure map. We'll see. Well, it's going to be mission-based or something. That's not for nothing. It's not for electrical parts, whatever I picked up. Is there a car here? Maybe I can drive. No. Alright, we're off. It would be a good place for a car. Man, look at this area. That's badass. This, like in the suburban United States, like regular traditional zombie movies, I think would be badass. One of them fat shamblers. Okay, then, how about that? How about that? Look, there might be another one. No, 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 no. Could have been worse. And I don't get to loot his fat ass. I blew it. Those dudes only, sometimes they give you almost 200 in old money, so. Look at this shit, man. Man, that hatchet's fucking badass. Which one is that? The tomahawk? Military axe. Okay, well, I'm liking that. He went code CB on those fuckers, man. That was pretty vicious ass whooping. I think they had a delayed reaction to that shambler, whatever. I don't know what to call it. I guess it's a shambler. When that shambler went off, it seemed like they had a delayed reaction to that. And by the way, that shambler seemed to have pretty good vision. I mean, he saw me from a pretty far distance, I felt. It could just be because he wasn't facing down at the ground eating another body. I don't know. Man, look at that area. I'm going to have to come back here. like that axe. That might be my favorite weapon right now. That military machete might be it. Cut him in half. Where's the rest of you? Maybe only worth 112, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, we're off. There's a car in there. Hive, badass. Man, look at this. Is that some kind of military convoy? It looks different. Go on walking, stupid. Get closer. Love it. It just popped up right out of the grass. Oh, how about that?
Carl, the Baron's men are here. Hurry!
Didn't look like I was going to get it every time, but I stomped that that one's head. That was badass. And I like that hatchet. Alright, we're going to need a Molotov for this job. Oh, look at him. That sucks. About killed myself. They lined up for it pretty good. Man, I like that military machete. That's my favorite weapon. We got a impotent rage lined up when we meet the Baron's men's up here. This guy might be setting me up. I don't know. We'll see. I get it could be a pretty long mission because I get oh man, the grappling hook. Might be long, so we'll see. No big deal. check the map, see if there's any saved places. Nope. We're just gonna continue going this way. This would be a pretty slick. I mean, you get some wheels, you could cover a lot of ground going this way. That was a very long tunnel. Like there's a military convoy up there. The mural was commissioned by the city as a tribute to a series of horse races held en routes between Castor Woods and neighboring towns. The artwork was meant to commemorate not only the sporting event, but also the beauty and surrounding nature of the equestrian traditions that are so important to the region. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. What do we got going on? Okay, that he ain't shit. That one's trouble. I'd like to see that animation shorten a little bit right there, but it's not bad. We're just going to let his rage meter run completely out. Okay, now we're not. We'll just cut it short now. Make sure there's no... I keep doing that and I feel like virals come out then. We're just going to repair them both. Let's loot the convoy and hope that some of that stuff, some of those bodies despawn. Those two-handed weapons I'm not in love with. I kind of wish they'd stop giving them to me. Not to, maybe I should try them more, but I never was geared towards the slower weapons in Melee. I like the faster stuff. The one-handed stuff was always what I always used. I mean, I just literally would not even use a two-handed weapon. I like the baseball bats, and I like the samurai swords, but I only used them for probably not even 10 minutes before I was switching. I would give them a try. That's it. The samurai sword and the baseball bats were good, though. It was just about preference, though. I did like using them. I just like the single-handed weapons better. I really feel like this game was geared towards playing it on Nightmare. Like, it seems like they might have tiered the game to where that was the idea. Let's just get this over with. You just stopped swinging for a second. I was tripping over something. I'm not sure what it was. I'd like a save point around here. And did I, no, I've only got 2. Rifle looks a little bit different, doesn't it? A C615. It doesn't do as much damage either. What's up with that shit? No, level 10, 397. I didn't have one with me? No, I did right there. I must be blind. All right, cool. That'll do. Dude, that's one of those Dying Light 2 looks like drops. Okay, good. We got a safe house over there. We got a safe house right there. Sweet. I'm gonna get up that way. He's not going to get up that way either, huh? Okay. I don't think he's going to make that jump either. No. Alright, we're going to open up this safe house and check that out. There's going to be something up there, probably a blueprint. I'm a little bit lost as to what I'm supposed to do here. Wonderful. I'm trying to die here, so... Oh, okay, there's a rope. I think we already have a pair of Merc boots. Yeah, I ditched them for those scavenger boots, which I'm just roll with those scavenger boots for now. You know, I wish they had, man, another treasure. We'll get to it later. I wish I had access to my, my bag here, my inventory. I think I might need that grappling hook to get up to that parachute. So... there's definitely something up there. I just don't think I can get up there right now. I clicked to roll. They just didn't let me roll, so wonderful. Wonderful. Dude, that's not so far. I should have died. That's ridiculous. 100% ridiculous. Guess not. Alright, I'll take it. We're gonna have a look. What the fuck, man? That doesn't look like I'm gonna make that jump. Alright, good. I guess that's it, because I'm not seeing anywhere else to get up, so... Alright, I'm not going to waste any more time here either, so we're out of here.
Save your breath. No one's listening. Oh shit. You are close.
Come and get it, tough girl.
You're mine. You're done.
Nothing to lose your head over, buddy. Give me something better than an energy bar, dude.
That was a gun. You saved me. Thank you.
Cookies. What a dick. What a dick. I thought the one dude had a gun. Am I mistaken? I guess so. It looks like my arrow's gone, but I mean, I guess I can live without the arrow. Yeah. Okay. Is that the same convoy I already hit? This isn't the same convoy. Yeah, it is. That door's open. I already hit this convoy. Respawned pretty fast, didn't it?
Tracks lead straight here. It must be him.
Check the barn. I'll take the house. He might be armed, but we gotta take him alive.
Do that just yet. Maybe I should take the guards out first. That way I know nothing's going to glitch out on me.
I'm warning you.
That was just pathetic.
I
Prepare to...
Eyes on target.
Kyle, is it over?
Yes, the area's clear. Where are you?
I'm in the main farmhouse.
Stay there.
What the fuck was that? I don't know what hit me. Something blew up over there. I don't know what it was. Don't know how it happened. But it almost killed me. Alright, let's get back to in here. I don't have a fucking clue what that was. Man, that's a hell of a come up on feathers. I guess murdering chickens is frowned upon in this establishment. Oh, 100% if you need feathers, this is the place for feathers. Pretty slick. They seem to be hard to come by at times. This place is pretty slick. And I hope there's a safe house around here somewhere. Okay, I've got the highway tower, if nothing else, so...
Thank you, Kyle. My name is Sven. I'm the one who guided you here. As you're infected, we can connect through our shared consciousness.
Notice those blue eyes.
Well, believe it or not, Sven,
Aryan.
you're the first telepathic infected I've had in my head.
Interesting. According to Jacob, you have other gifts, too.
Or curses, depending on your point of view.
Jacob said you needed our help.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
Quite a bit. We've been spying on him and his people for years. I'm glad to tell you everything we know, but right now, I must find 2 of my team who are missing.
You can't communicate with them telepathically?
If I could, I wouldn't be so worried about them. But when I reach out, there's nothing.
Think the Baron has them?
I don't know. But I'm sure they're in danger.
Okay. Where were they last seen?
Are you offering to help me find them?
Well, it'll be my good deed for the day.
Last time I heard from them, they were at one of our abandoned bases. A farm west of here. You'll see a big combine harvester there.
Fine, I'll take a look.
And now that we're connected, just call out to me and I'll hear you.
All right, but until I do, stay the hell out of my head.
Alrighty then. Yeah, that's Theosophist based. It's a Theosophist based story. There's no doubt about that. Man, this place is slick. Well, that's excellent. We're that close, we may as well check it out. Man, this city is badass. This little town. Substation. Okay. Look at this place. I like it. That can't be the only safe house around here. Where did that bitch go? That was a little bit of a setup with all those explosions there, but... we wallpapered over that hole quite nicely. That rage meter is fun to use. I like that. I like how it bails you out of trouble. That's pretty slick, man. That's good design. I like it. It works. Well, let's check the town out. I'm hoping to find a safe house or something, and we'll see. This place is excellent. It's a good design. I like it. A lot of bushes for zombies to hide in, but I'll let it go. Okay, we found the hive. But it is an excellent design. I mean, look, this is excellent. Ever wonder why the beaver is called Castor in Latin? Well, today you're about to find out. According to the Aberdeen Bestiary, according to the Aberdeen Bestiary, the name comes from castrinato, meaning castrated. Yep, this is where things get a little nuts. The mix-up started with castrum. I think that beaver nuts is put in vanilla extract. Am I right about that? Yep, this is where things get a little nuts. The mix-up started with castrum, a substance prized in ancient medicine. It's actually secreted from sacks near the beaver's tail, but their unfortunate placement led to people to believe it came from the beaver's personal equipment, meaning his balls. This sparked the bizarre legend that beavers would bite off their own testicles to escape hunters. Ouch. Ironically, modern science hasn't confirmed any real medicinal benefits from castrum. These days, it's mostly used as homeopathy or as a flavoring, so vanilla fans, yeah, it's a flavoring for vanilla. I thought it was actually his balls, but they say that's a misconception. It's mostly used in homeopathy as a flavoring, so vanilla fans, you might want to think twice before reading that ingredient list. Yeah, castrum. Thanks to the presence of Benedictines, Castor Woods was renowned as a hub for herbal knowledge. For centuries, natural medicine flourished, benefiting from the valley's unique climate to cultivate rare herbs. They say that it was from secreted sacks near the beaver's tail, but it is not their balls. I thought it was beaver balls. That's what I heard too, so... we'll check over by the car. There's one down there, but man, that's a ways off. It is what it is. Go die. I don't like the water. It's a nice design. I don't like flopping through water. Now you're dead, bitch. The last thing you heard for the second time you died was me whispering bullshit in your ear. Hopefully this is a safe house. Another dark zone. This place is pretty slick. Well, that's where we're headed. I'm not driving all the way around. I'll get out and run first. Oh no, 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 no. What would be crazy is if those spitters were howlers too. That would be terrible, but it would also be cool. Alright, now that we got all the losers out of the way. There we go. Put in some work for me, buddy. I like being able to repair from that one. Right in your face, buddy. I feel like I'm banging off something behind me. Man, that was right in the head. Got him in the face a couple times, that's for sure. Oh, it's another one right in his grill. You enjoying that, pussy? Oh, off with his head. Love it. That was awesome. That was awesome. The juice was worth the squeeze. Can't use enemies nearby. What enemies? Looks to me like everybody's dead. God damn it. Get over here, you fucking retards. Let's get this shit over with. Alright, thank God.
Your friend's dead.
And who the bloody hell are you?
Well, I could ask you the same damn thing. Well?
Okay. Travis is the name, and entertainment's my game. Well, so what happened? The bloke crashed?
Yeah. And then the infected got to him.
Oh, fuck. So I lost a bet.
Bet?
Curious, eh? Want to know what this is all about, do you? Hey, come see me. I'm here in the barn along that same road.
Apparently that dude was running a race and wrecked. Fast and fortunate. He came fisticuffs. He was ready. He was fucking ready for it. These zombies might be a little faster and a little, more, offensive. We're just going to drive back to the safe house. I'm just leaving that truck here. I'm done. That's where one of those treasures are, I think. I didn't kick the ladder down, so... No. I tried to dash and blew that. Oh, I did kick the ladder down. Okay. I didn't see it because I was on the other side. I need to take a break. I'm spazzing out. I might jump down there and use this, I think I'm going to use this rage, though, and take the points from it first. I want the XP. I think that's going to round it out for me, and when I come back, I'm going to save it, and then we've got 2 missions we can do here. I'm going to stick with the original mission for Sven, though, because it looked like it told me that I was going to get my grappling hook. Yeah, it looks like a grappling hook and some gloves would be, and 10,000 XP too, so... Yeah, that's going to be the goal when I fire it back up. I got to take a break, though. I don't think there's much I can do about my inventory, so I'm just going to scrap some things and move on, which ain't bad because you're still getting scrap, and that helps you out. So it's not the end of the world when you got to scrap something. We'll let that go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just scrap that. We'll try that common one-handed axe, but that military axe seemed to be the best one I've used, or one of the best ones I've used. It was pretty amazing. This is a long stick. Where does it tell you what if it's one-handed or not? It doesn't say, does it? I'll worry about that later. Alright, so I'm gonna save it till the next morning, and then when I fire it back up, this will be where we go with the next part. We're gonna do that Sven mission, and then we'll talk to that dude, which is clearly it sounds like some type of driving, so. And I'm pretty sure there's a treasure down there. I'll have to check those maps, I don't know. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, if you notice, Sven is a telepath with blue eyes. You know, that's the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aryan thing, the Third Reich stuff, Theosophy and stuff. If you've been following the themes of this video game, you know what I'm talking about. From the very beginning, Baron there, Marius Fisher, which means Baron, is the authority, and Marius is a derivative of Mars, and Fisher, he's fishing for something. So, I mean, we talked about the cults that think that their bloodline comes from Mars, and we talked about the episodes from, and how like, Marius would be looking, he's fishing for genetic code, and how they believe in that sect that there's DNA that goes back thousands of years, that Martians, the humanoid Martians, came here to Earth. You know, some Theosophists believe this. Came here to Earth from Mars thousands of years ago and integrated into mankind. That they, you know, they procreated with mankind, that their DNA was close enough that they could do that, and that their DNA is still here on Earth. And then you see the Theosophist mindset where they're, you know, like Hitler thought that the Third Eye Open, Fifth Root Race Aryans were going to evolve, and by 2200, 2300 AD, they were going to evolve into Third Eye Open telepaths with not only telepathy, but telekinesis too, and that they would be white-skinned, blonde-haired, and blue-eyed, and you see that with Sven. He's a telepath. And there's always that iconography that you see, like how Kyle is this Martian bloodline that they're not talking about, but this is all cult society shit. How see Kyle's eyes marked. He's got a scar over his eye. That's actually from the Bible. That's in the Bible. That's in I think it's a prophecy from Zechariah that their Christ would have that symbology. That not only that, but is also his arm would be destroyed, not destroyed, but mangled. I can't remember the exact thing, but his eye would be darkened and his arm would be withered, I think. And of course, that's a paraphrase. Anyways, it's all cult theosophy is what I'm telling you. And that's what the Nazis believed in the 1940s, and they got it from the Theosophist movement in the United States that stemmed from a Russian named Helena Blavatsky and Annie Besant, who was American. I believe Besant was American, don't quote me on that, and Alice Bailey. That whole Theosophist movement, and even like Henry Ford, the guy who, the creator of Ford Motor Cars, he made the Model T Ford or whatever. Henry Ford was a Theosophist that funded Hitler. There was even like tanks and vehicles and stuff stamped Ford Motor Company over there in Germany after the war. So, I mean, you gotta have fuel and gas to fight wars, people. Henry Ford financed Hitler to buy the gasoline in the motors with the cars that he even gave him to fund the war. I mean, you can Google all this shit. It's all known, you know. And they say that Hitler cut a deal and died in Argentina, which there's evidence to support that as well, because Hitler, the Russians supposedly captured Hitler after he blew his brains out, and they're the ones that said they buried him. Well, when they dug up Hitler's grave, it was a woman's remains left in there, so it wasn't even a man's remains. And then they say, you know, there's always been rumors which are very, it's very probable that he escaped to Argentina through the rat lines and stuff, and the Catholic Church helped him get there. And that he lived a full life down in Argentina as a farmer. But that's not all they was doing in Argentina. But this goes even into the Antarctic and how people talk about the bases there. And there's a world treaty. Every country is represented at Antarctica. You can Google this. They have representatives that can go there, and no one is alienated from going there. And no matter what's going on, and no matter if there's a war, if there's a world war, it doesn't fucking matter. In Antarctica, when you go there, there's a treaty there. You can't fight there. But I mean, that goes into, you're talking about stuff that would take days and weeks to explain. You got to research it to know what I'm talking about. And I obviously just gave you enough to whet your appetite. You'd be researching for weeks on what I've just said. But anyways, I'll just leave it right there, and when we pick back up, we'll do that Sven mission and probably do that driving mission and get it out of the way and check it out. Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. Peace out.